KingSithis is now live streaming World of Warcraft, debate Ancaps.
What's going on, guys? Just making a room so that I could play some, so I could do the debate in Ancap. And yeah, let's do this shit, bro. I got all my add-ons updated. So, let's get into this shit. Let's see how it all works out. I really don't know how long I'm going to do this for, so I'll be right back. One sec. All right. Sorry, I had to grab something. Wow, I haven't played World of Warcraft Classic version in a while. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play. Well, first I want to do is I want to check the population real quick. Let's see. Looks like we got not the classic realms, anniversary realms. Night Slayer, Spine, Dream Scythe. Altogether, they got 13,000 people playing on right. Wow, that's actually a lot. So let's make a new character. I want to make a new character. Like right out the back. I already have a warrior.
KingSithis, would you like many viewers?
Fuck off. I'm thinking I'm gonna delete this guy. And I'm gonna start a new character. I'm gonna make a troll warrior. It's probably better for me to have a two-handed weapon with the warrior, right? Skills with axes increased. I think I'm gonna go with this character. Make him blue. I have long hair. Okay. Praxala. Let's do it.
The vicious trolls that populate the numerous jungle isles of the South Seas are renowned for their cruelty and dark mysticism. Barbarous and superstitious, they carry a seething hatred for all other races. Long since exiled from its ancestral homeland in Stranglethorn Vale, the Darkspear tribe was nearly destroyed by rampaging Murlocs. Rescued by the young war chief Thrall and his Orcish warriors, the Darkspear tribe swore allegiance to the Horde. Led by the cunning shadow hunter Vol'jin, the Darkspears now make their home in Durotar, along with their Orcish allies. As one of the only surviving Darkspears, it falls to you to reclaim the glory of your tribe.
Very nice.
Finally, you are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the war chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in, if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde.
The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
Shit. How do I?
Sup, why starting a new warrior LOL?
I'm playing on classic World of Warcraft, but I'm trying to figure out Trying to figure out how to, Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I did not know about that. Cool. Yeah, I'm playing Classic because it seems like Turtle Well might be fucked.
Why is that? Something new in that lawsuit?
Yeah, pretty much the Turtle Wow 2.0 is done. They've deleted it. And yeah. It's sad, but how do I I don't know. Anyways. It's really sad, but what can you do?
Not sure about that, but we will see the outcome.
I just really hope everything works out. And that's all I could say. But right now I'm going to play I'm going to make a new character. And I got some chainmail right out the bat, baby. Look at that. Isn't that epic? I don't think I'm going to play any more GTA Online. I think I'm done with that.
Why is that?
Mainly because I want to stick to one game, and also I don't really have anyone to play with. Also, this game runs just so much better. Nobody's been joining my talk to an Ancap room.
Adventurer, I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be...
Change name, maybe it will help out, lol.
Plateau to the south.
Change name. I put it to talk to Ancap. Maybe if I change it to something else. Oh, cool. What should I name it to? Legalize all guns, drugs, and prostitution.
That always brings people, lol.
I know, that tends to bring a lot of people.
My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
All right. All of those wasted resources. I need to get a two-handed weapon.
I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young adventurer. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I have discovered a growing taint here. A group that calls itself the Burning Blade has a coven here in the Valley of Trials. They are skulking in a cave to the northeast, and their vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat
The Burning
these familiars,
Blade.
slay many, and if you survive, return to me.
Not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection.
From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazuwa's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened.
Ah,
While
yes.
you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. Read it when you have time.
If I'm not mistaken, it came from the warrior trainer Frang. He would have words with you when you're ready. You'll find him outside the den, taking cover in the shade.
Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the scorpid. You will find large numbers of scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle.
The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
You'll find this place fitting as you continue to train in the adventurer ways. If you have any questions, feel free to ask anyone around, and when you feel you're ready, come back to me for training. I've mastered as much as any adventurer here in the valley, and can pass that knowledge on to you for a price.
It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples. I could make
Cactus
my
apples?
famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer. If you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures.
Cactus
If you're
apple
interested,
surprise?
you
No
can find
way.
Cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
Those lousy slacking peons. Alright, nobody's joining. This is boring. Hmm. Talk to an Ancap live. Okay, it's already showing. That's good. It's so relaxing to play this game, not gonna lie. No matter what version of Classic that I play, it's very relaxing to play it. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Classic has probably the greatest add-ons ever. I mean the, current Classic version. Not the normal Classic version. I mean, not the Turtle Walk Classic version. Although it has a lot of good add-ons, I think they're not as up-to-date as the current Classic. But it is what it is. Who cares? But there's very few things that you could do.
Me busy. Leave me alone, hey?
That's funny. Also, I picked a PvP server, a PvE server, because I really did not feel like dealing with that. I did not feel like dealing with PvP in the open world. I love the troll. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way that they stand. And the way they fight. Need one more. All right. Now we just got to get the lazy peons.
What do you want? Okie dokie. Me not that kind of order that.
My character's name is Praxala.
Something me doing? Okie dokie.
No luck tonight, lol. Still no people, maybe some bug XD.
Nobody, bro. Not a single person yet. I went into a whole new room and everything. New Discord server and everything. Nothing. With even more people in it. I guess nobody wants to debate an ANCAP today. Yesterday I was arguing with a guy about whether or not dogs can talk or animals can talk. That was crazy.
People like weird debates, I got that, haha.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, it is a little odd, but what can you do? It feels... I think leveling up in World of Warcraft Classic is the funnest part about World of Warcraft. Honestly, I don't even care about raids, honestly. I just like seeing my numbers go up. Bonk. All right. Very... Oh. I should be getting some good XP from all these quest turn-ins, but first I'm gonna go sell all the stuff I don't need. Look, someone's dancing.
Wonderful, adventurer. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra.
Hi from Germany.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
May your blades never dull.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, adventurer. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead. Through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west.
Let's do this.
Good, good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help.
Adventurer, you are a dependable person. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it.
What's good,
Just
bud?
what's guarding it?
Nothing much. I'm an Ancap.
You're what?
I'm an Ancap.
I don't know what that is, man.
Anarcho-capitalist.
I still don't know what that is, man.
Anarcho is anarchist, and capitalist is, capitalism.
So like you want anarchy?
Yeah.
I low key don't disagree with that. The only thing is though, everybody would be not organized.
Well, that's why I'm a capitalist. Because I believe that private companies could take over all the functions of the state.
It's okay. Oh, so basically you just don't think a government is needed.
No. I think everything can be privatized. All the functions of the state, whether it be police, the military,
Low-key, not wrong. Low-key, not wrong.
You know,
I'm gonna start naming myself.
the roads.
Yeah, all we need is a voting system. You know, like the fucking diplomats.
No, I don't believe in voting. Voting is immoral. I don't believe in democracy.
So you don't want organized. You just want people just to be doing dumb shit.
Not dumb shit. I believe in private property rights, and I think all the functions.
You would have right. There's no voting.
Well, just because you vote doesn't mean you have rights. People could vote to violate your rights.
That wouldn't equal them as rights, though. That would just be like, oh, that's your pushing a choice.
Yeah, I believe in private property rights and the right to own your own business, and you know,
establish them as rights because, like, you wouldn't be able to be like, oh, like you wouldn't be in the judicial system to be like, oh, these are my rights and he cannot violate them. You know
well, there will be a judicial system, but just wouldn't be voting. You know, I don't believe in democracy.
Okay, so how would you get the rights then? Like, it's not making sense.
Well, you can have a rights enforcement agency.
Yeah, they get the rights. It's just like, who's making up these rights?
The your rights are inherent.
Okay, so basically, all right. So what you're saying is, a billion people should go up to somebody and be like, "Oh, yo, I want these rights for myself," and nothing goes.
No, I never even said that once.
So how would they get the rights then? What are you talking about, bro?
Well, you could get your rights protected by a rights enforcement agency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how would they get the right? How would they establish the rights? Do you get me?
We believe in the non-aggression principle and
They have to
property
go
rights.
ask for 'em, right?
You don't need to ask for it. You just need to pay a private company whose job it is to protect your property from violations from other people, which would be an insurance company.
Okay, so all right. That's interesting. So basically, that's like okay. So basically,
You know, like car insurance, when somebody crashes your car.
I know. I'm talking about something else different now. Like, look, that would be a big ass threat because let's say now we have a mass murder on the loose. That mass murder would never get caught unless some man thinks, oh yeah, let me go save everybody.
That's what insurance works in the real world.
What? Insurance on what? People getting raped and dying? What are you talking about? Again?
You can insure your property against violations of property rights, which would be your body or your goods.
Bro, you're lost. You're lost, bro. Fuck the insurance gang.
Are you like from the hood or something? Like, why are you talking like that?
Talking like what? Me saying fuck the rights? What, bro?
No, just like the way you're talking.
Look, bro. I'm still like very lost on if we have no laws for people to be like, oh yeah, you can't.
We believe in laws.
Was your troll warrior HC?
So how about the laws get set then? Because like not everybody's objectively saying, oh yeah, this is what
We
should
believe
do.
in the non-aggression principle. That's the law.
Let me search that up, man.
Well, you didn't really ask.
It's like who would be us though? That wouldn't make sense. Who would be us? Because now again, that would have to
The
be like
people.
the voting system now.
The Ancaps.
Who will have to vote for that?
You already had
We
a
don't need to
troll
vote.
warrior before.
How would it be a thing then? How would everybody be like, oh yeah, I want to agree with this? That doesn't make sense.
We're gonna get them to. We're gonna all come together and be like, hey, the NAP is number. It's no voting. We don't need to vote. We just agree together all at once. All like a hive mind.
Bro, you're trolling.
I'm not trolling, bro. Trust. It's gonna work. Also, I'm gonna talk to my chat real sec. For 1 sec. Okay, give me a sec. I'm made a new character because this is the normal classic version of WoW, not Turtle WoW, because I normally play Turtle WoW. Okay, go ahead.
You retrieved it. Well
Not
done.
you.
Your efforts within the
Woman.
Burning Blade
Fucking
Coven
woman.
are key in rooting out
Look,
this
though,
cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear
Yeah. Well, wait, do you think we need a school system though? Or
the end of them.
in that anarchy shit?
I think it should be
Trials against
privatized.
The Burning Blade are finished here in the
Like-
valley. But I want you to
Like you
report
pay for your school.
findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin.
People would have to pay for their own schooling.
Nah.
Senjin village is east out of the
Okay,
valley,
break it down. Like, are we saying like for skills, or are we saying for like
Gadrin of the
For
Burning
any
Blade,
for any
Like,
schooling.
they have reached the Valley of Trials.
No, like what are the schools
Discover
like
from
giving us
him
though?
if
Like, you
they
think,
have
or
yet
what is like what are
reached
they?
Senjin.
Are they giving us actual
Yep.
skills for jobs, or is it just like, oh, learn how to read?
It depends
write,
on,
and all that?
The Burning Blade Coven is but the
depends on what
herald
you
of a
want,
larger
you know?
threat.
Yeah, like what this nigga with your tone, bro. You're actually.
I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. Sure, that's like
Look,
such a broad
listen.
question.
I'll break it down. Look, 'cause look, in real life right now in America, right? There's different type of schools. You know, you have academic schools, and you have actually you can go to college, and those would be skills that you can actually, you got trading schools, things like that. I understand for saying, oh, if you want to be.
I
like
don't
a
see
doctor,
why
you
they
should
wouldn't
actually
have those
go, like,
schools
hey,
in an anarchist system.
Excuse me, but that's what I mean. So, what would you have? Would you have just like how we have it?
All
now,
of them.
or would
It
you
would.
like,
They
okay,
would combine every school into one and then copy and paste them everywhere.
Sorry, you're stupid. Nobody's going to school, nigga.
We could use the internet. Everyone would be able to go to school because there would be no intellectual property, and you could learn pretty much everything you need from the internet.
Scorpions and spiders and worse. I brought the food.
Whatever
to the
consumers desire in terms of education
and I like to help out.
is what will be produced.
Whatever
People
people
learn how to
desire
read.
in terms of education is what will be produced.
No, you're changing it now. That's what I mean, bro. Look, how do I break this down clearly? Look, When you go to college, you're going it for a skill, for exact skill. So would
Mm-hmm.
you be like, okay, let's make it schools for skills that you have to pay for? Or would you be like, oh yeah, let's just keep it like high school,
Whatever
or
is
elementary, you have to pay
demanded
for
in the
elementary.
market.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what will be there? Because like
Whatever. I
fucking
can't tell the future, bro. All I could tell you is whatever's demanded in the market, there will be schools
niggas, I
for.
can't tell the future, nigga. This is what you're
Why do
agreeing
you
with.
keep
So
saying the N word? Can you
not the
please
future.
stop saying the N word?
Like you're acting like a nigga right now. Like you're actually are, but you're fucking like you're bamboozling me.
Are you even black?
Doesn't matter. When somebody acts like a nigga, I call them a nigga. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Look, bro. I'm actually confused. Like I'm actually.
I guess you're gonna have to be confused because I told you not to say the N word and you said it like 4 times again. So. Also, I don't even know if you're like a black person, so that could be like racism. People really blow me away with their stupidity. Damn, there's not many crabs around. Game is very time consuming. So far, I only got one debater, and yeah, didn't work out. I'm not sure if I could ever play hardcore, though. I got a lot of stuff.
Smoked one. Now I ask myself some weird ass questions, like what surnames I know about LOL.
Surnames? What's that?
Family name.
Oh, I see.
Spirit be with you, man. Relax. Bye-bye now.
Well, I've been streaming now for about an hour now, and I haven't gotten a single person to join, except for that one guy to join for only a couple minutes, but that was it. So, I think I'm just going to call it a night. Have a good night, everyone.